Alright, welcome back to me, Raphael V. Obviously, you can see I didn't get a haircut. I tried though. I did try to get a haircut. We were just too busy. Then I went to ShopRite. I bought my mom. Freudian slip there. My wife. That's how she acts. Bought my wife honey turkey because the other day, see, I do all the food shopping. Groceries, cold card, pasta, meats, everything basically, because I have time during the day. She's with the kids. He's got sports, school, and all that. So I take care of everything. So I'm cleaning out the refrigerator to see what's old and stuff, throwing it out, especially meat, cold cuts. And I see this package of, I don't know what it was. And we made chicken cordon bleu about a month and a half ago. Okay? And I'm thinking, oh, we didn't use all the ham? You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, and I looked at it, it was like white. I'm like, that ham can't be good. Tossed it. Next day, my wife texted me at work. Did you see the turkey that was in the refrigerator? Did you eat it? I'm like, no, I didn't eat it, but I saw something white. Oh, that was turkey I bought. I go, you bought cold cuts. When do you buy cold cuts? I'm like, you should have told me you bought cold cuts. I threw that stuff right out. You know that song. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Communication. This is communication. Just one look, you can say, man, that's a crazy man. Okay. Thank God she didn't freak out. Okay, because normally it goes from 0 to Mach 1. You should ask. Now she's going through that menopause. She's going through menopause, pre-menopause. So her mood swings, or her attitude, or she gets too hot, or whatever the freak is going on in her body. Which I understand women. I can hear some women go, "You don't understand," but it's like, well, I'm glad, but I'm going through it anyway. And I'm glad I'm a guy. I always said it to everybody. I love being a man. Anyway, so that was the communication. I'm glad she didn't freak. So that's the whole thing. Communication. Even as you get older, and this is the sad part about adults, as they get older, sometimes that communication gets wider and wider. They don't get closer. Where that happens, I don't know. I saw it happen between my parents. As I got older, they just didn't talk. And when they did talk, it was like 30 seconds of talking, then da-da-da-da-da-da. Eventually, my mother divorced my father after 21 years. But, yeah, it was bad. I don't want to get to that point. So I told her straight out, though. I did say, listen, I do all the shopping. I buy all the cold cuts. You should have told me you bought cold cuts. I would have thrown it out or looked. You didn't look at the date? No. Because you never buy cold cuts. I go, when was the last time you bought cold cuts? Unless I told you to buy them or making something. See? So silence came over the phone. So anyway, she understood. Because I told her, I promise I will have your turkey by Thursday. And I'm going to go get a haircut. But I couldn't when I walked in. The guy was like, a little busy here. Can you wait? I'm like, no, I can't wait. I'm not waiting for a haircut. I'm not like those people. You either don't. He knows that too. He's a good guy. I do work for him. I make signs and stuff. That's my side thing, and also T-shirts. So yeah, made him a sign really cheap. So he's like, yeah, come back Saturday. I'll do everything when I open up. You'll be first. I go, okay, I'll be here. So I bought her that, and to make her happy, I bought her knishes. A little thing of knish and egg challah bread, yeah. So I'm gonna make French toast with that on Saturday with the kids. But communication is a big thing. And where it stops as you get older, I don't know. But try not to. Even if you have to ask the person, can we talk? Or come in with a cup of coffee or something. If there's something bothering you, just say it nicely. Don't come in like a stormtrooper. Just say, can we talk? You got a moment? Maybe a text. We text with a heart. Maybe an email. My wife, believe it or not, likes emails. I don't get time to write emails to her, but she does. something, a note, a card. Maybe at night, if you want to discuss something, have a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, what they like, and outside on the patio, and say, or put a note, post them. I would like to hear your voice tomorrow night about us. Something. Be gentle. Be soft. That always works. I'm almost sweaty because I just came back from a run. I know it's 91 degrees here. I think it's 91. It was 91 when I was in the car. But I had to run. It was just ridiculous. My legs were getting like, when you start exercising, you're running, you gotta continue. You can't stop. So how I'm communicating to you, whether I'm doing good or bad, it's still communicating. I've been told that I was a bad communicator in the beginning of relationships. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to express yourself. True. And the reason why, my parents. They were constantly always like, they would talk and this and that, but then something would trigger my father off or trigger my mother off, and there goes that Spanish drama all of a sudden, la novela. So, you pick it up from them. But you learn as time goes on that doesn't work. What works is just sitting down and listening to the person, expressing how you feel. And sometimes they may not like it, but it gets it off your chest. Sometimes they don't. They do. They understand and they appreciate it more. Hopefully that works more. So, what's wrong, Shelby? I don't know, my dog, you heard her, right? She just started to cry for no reason. I got all my dogs out here. The 4 of them. Let me see. It's Cooper. Shelby. Shelby. I don't know if you can see Shelby. That's Shelby. That's Bandit. I don't know if you can see Bandit. That's Bandit. And this is Lexi. Lexi. Yeah, those are my dogs. 4 dogs. All rescues. Lexi's from Texas. Shelby's from Texas. Shelby was used as a target. She got a baby in her. Bandit is from Puerto Rico, and no, I don't know where Bandit's from. Where are you from, Bandit? I know Cooper's from Puerto Rico. He was flown in from Puerto Rico. He grunts. Funny. And like I said, you can communicate to your dog too. Right, puppy. I know you're my puppy too. I know you're a puppy too. You're a puppy too, and you're my puppy. Lexi's my puppy. Lexi's my dog, right? You're my dog. Bandit's my wife's dog, really. Shelby, like everybody, my stepdaughter's dog, and Cooper's really nobody's dog. He's just Cooper. So, I hope this more talk about communicating helped. Going soft, set up something, card, a little post-em, we talk. Or as a conversation going somewhere, take a ride, take a drive. You have no choice but to talk, no phone. Just tell the person you're with, who you want to talk to, just put your phone down. We need to talk about us, or what about this? Plan the future if you have to. Do something. Take a drive is the best thing to do. Even without the radio. Don't turn the radio on. All right? That's what I used to do. I remember that. Taking long drives. And talking. Oh. Dinner. That's the sad part. Just popped in my head. Going out to dinner. So many couples are on their phones. That's where the breakdown starts. I'm just telling you now. Me and my wife, we don't do that. We're on our phone. We go out to dinner, we put the phone down, we talk, we laugh. I bust her chops, she busts my chops, called me an asshole. And I can't say what the other word is, because then she'll go ballistic. But I'll just tell her, no, you're the queen of... And she looks at me. But anyway, see what I'm saying? There's that communication. All right? So life, it could be very simple communicating, it could be very complex. But you learn that. Like I said, I wasn't good at communicating. I learned. It took me time. In my early 20s, no. I got better. And now, I can talk to almost anybody about anything. Talk to anybody, name it. I was a bartender, so that also helped. I kind of forced myself into that, even though I was an introvert. So I gotta get ready now. It's gotta be, what time is it? Oh, yeah. Finish. Done. Now I can, and then hit done. Oh God, 12:58. I definitely have to get going. All right, I gotta start my day. I gotta do cat litter now, clean whatever's in the sink, make coffee, make breakfast or brunch, and make myself lunch to go to work. Life sucks. We're slaves to jobs. Have a nice day. Bye.